one of the biggest reasons why people follow you.